Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about Ethereum merge and how it's going to affect other coins. Will it actually only affect ERC20 or will it drag the entire market down with it? And of course, there are coins that are exceptions to this rule. So let's talk about this. The other proof of work coins, especially ETC, and maybe Ethereum POW, but maybe some of the other proof of works as well. And also Polygon. Those I think will actually benefit from the merge. ETC especially. ETC has been rising up the last few months and continues to kind of outperform, although I think it hit kind of like a top a few weeks ago. Now, the merge date, I believe, is September 12th, and I do think ETC might see a jump on that date as the final batch of ETH miners switch to other proof of work coins to mine. And I think ETC is in primary position to absorb that. Now, others that may benefit are like, Monero, maybe LTC, although I don't really know if anyone else is going to use LTC, BCH, and a couple of others. But I think ETC is going to be the main recipient. Polygon or Matic is another matter altogether. Polygon has successfully marketed itself as the Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution. So the thing is, like, this will be after the merge. After the merge, people are going to realize, hey, Ethereum scaling isn't any better than it was before. We need a solution because, the stuff that was hyped up with the merge didn't actually do anything. Although if you've been paying attention at all to the merge, you would have known that by now, a long time ago, because the developers actually said it themselves. So after that, I think more people will look for L2 scaling solutions, and I would think Polygon, Arbitrum, basically Immutable X and others could possibly go up after the merge. So that's kind of what I see as like coins benefiting from the merge. Now you could say other L1s, but the thing is like other L1s have been following in line with ETH. And after the merge, they could possibly sell the news as well. I personally don't think that'll happen because, like the other L1s, they're not really on ETH, so they really shouldn't follow ETH's price. And they haven't been going up nearly as much as ETH has during this time. We're talking about, well, Cardano has, mainly because of Vassal, but I'm talking about like Polkadot and others. They really haven't gone up along with ETH, and because they haven't really gone up, I don't expect them to go down. Now, Cardano's Vassal is roughly 10 days after ETH merge. So after the ETH hype is over, Cardano might actually take over for the next 5 days or so. And remember, they announced Vassal's actual date pretty late, like less than 20 days from the actual Vassal date. So there still might be a FOMO pump basically going on. There still might be like a FOMO pump going on after ETH merge. So I think like putting some bets on ADA after the ETH merge might actually be a good idea. You would probably want to sell out maybe 4 or 5 days afterwards, maybe like 4 days before the Vassal hard fork. To actually reap some maximum gains. That's the way I kind of see it. These are my opinions. They're not financial advice, but that's the way I see it based on what's actually happened in the past. So right now, I would look at ETC, maybe some Polygon, but post-merge, I'd be looking at like Cardano for that. So that's kind of what I see right now. I don't really see Ethereum impacting non-ERC20 coins that much. And in terms of ERC20 coins, it depends what the coin actually is. Many ERC20s have a solo pair with Ethereum, especially like if you have an ERC20 coin that's only listed on DEXs, I would probably looking at selling. I'm probably looking at selling out right now. But if you're listed on big exchanges, you might not be quite affected as bad. So like Shiba Inu, for instance, I don't think will be affected that much. But some of these others that are ERC20 and that aren't listed on other centralized exchanges that are only paired with Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum on DEX, I think will be impacted pretty heavily. So they might actually face a significant drop as Ethereum price drops. Now, I do think the overall crypto market may go down a bit from ETH because ETH has such a high influence on the market. Not as much as BTC, obviously, but it does have a pretty high influence in the market. And I think maybe the merge has been a little bit of a driving engine in keeping the market up as it is. But I think it's mainly going to be the ETH ecosystem. And the thing is, like, if you want to sell crypto now and then buy back maybe later in September, may not be such a bad idea because ETH merge might drop some of the excitement off. So that's kind of what I see right now. I think ETC and some of the other POW layer ones might actually be a good buy right now. I think Polygon will be Polygon and Cardano would actually be a pretty good buy right after the merge. And I can see some of the smaller ERC20s that are only listed on DEXs being hurt along with ETH. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.